Guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Ike Akingbola speaking, and in today's video I want to show you guys how you can monetize your Facebook content. And one of the things I would love you guys to start working on is how to increase your different streams of income. And one of the ways you can do that is by monetizing your Facebook content, your Facebook page. And in today's video I'll be walking you through how to do that. I'll be dropping a URL in the description below where you can get access to this web.facebook.com/business slash business slash learn slash lesson slash understand monetization eligibility status. So this is one of the ways you can do that. So first thing I would like to share with you is that you must make sure you are eligible for the for Facebook monetization. Nigeria can monetize. Nigeria can monetize content on Facebook. So please, that's just the first thing I want you to know, that Nigerians can monetize. So if you're in Nigeria, you can monetize your Facebook content. Is that okay? So let me show you on Facebook those countries that are eligible to monetize their content. Meanwhile, so many people have been asking the question that how do you monetize your content as an African? Meanwhile, note that most African countries are not allowed to monetize their content on Facebook. But in fact, some people have come up with this trick that okay, when you want to monetize your content on Facebook, you need to be able to have an admin from another country. But monetizing your content on Facebook goes beyond that. It cuts across you being able to, apart from being an admin, having an admin from another country that is recognized, there are still some monetization possibilities for your content on Facebook. So for instance, if you want to carry out in-stream ads, in-stream ad is not available to those in Nigeria. Is that okay? So look at this particular content by Facebook. These are the countries that can carry out in-stream ad. This country where in-stream ad is currently available include the United States, Belgium, Denmark, France, Germany, Netherlands, Norway, Portugal, Spain, Sweden, Argentina, Bolivia, Chile, Colombia, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras, Mexico, Peru, and Thailand. No, I don't think I saw any African country mentioned here. The current language include English, French, German, Portuguese, Spanish, and Thai. So for in-stream ad, now in in-stream ad, like I've said, I'll be sharing the content and you'll be seeing it somewhere around the corner here, where I gave a detailed description of what in-stream ad is. But meanwhile, in-stream ad helps eligible video creator to earn money by including short ads before or during qualifying videos. Is that okay? So you can have, just like you see on YouTube, that you see videos in front, advertising videos in front of the ad, in front of your content or that you're about to watch, or you see videos after the content is done or in between the content. That is how in-stream ads work. That is where YouTube or Facebook now also generates and monetize people's content from. So if this is not available, then there should be other ways by which we can monetize our content on Facebook apart from using the instrument. And that takes us to this part where you need to make sure that you are eligible for monetization first. When you're able to eligible for the monetization, depending on the package or the plan you want to work with. All right, let me quickly show you something. So the three things you must make sure you are fulfilling is this. The first one is you must make sure you are obeying the Facebook community policy. You're also making sure that you're obeying the partner monetization policies and also the content policy as well. Those are the three things you must make sure you are obeying. If you are not obeying any of this, then there's no way you would get your content monetized. Is that okay? So Facebook wants you to make sure that you are doing this, and if you are not doing this, then there's no way your content will be monetized. Is that okay? So let's move in. And then for the Facebook community guidelines, you must make sure you don't have any strike, and that the foundational rules against unsafe content, that is graphic content, nudity, hate speech, and other content, are not part of the content you are trying to promote. And also, you must make sure you obey the partner monetization policies, where where all levels of address, on your page and every other content on your page follows all these different monetization policies. So I would advise you to go through all these different policies and make sure you have them all covered before you start um, on your journey to monetizing your content. Now, to see if you're eligible, you need to go to the Creator Studio. So Creator Studio is where you'll be able to see if your content is eligible for monetization. So Creator content shows you will see where all your pages are located, and this is how you get to Creator content. Click on this link, or just go to Creator um, business.facebook.com/creator studio/home to see your page, your Creator Studio page, and then you can determine if you're eligible or not. Just like you do on YouTube, those of you that are conversant of YouTube monetization, once you do that, you'll be able to know if your content is monetizable or not. So you can see on the left hand side, you can click on monetization. Once you click on monetization, it will show you if your content are monetizable or your page can be monetized or not. So look at the page eligibility popping up. So you can see this particular page, you meet the criteria to apply for this monetization to complete the setup stacks for the tool you are interested in using to submit your page for review. So this particular page is eligible. Is that okay? All you just need to do is click on setup, and then it will take you through the necessary details. Let me check through the pages that are not eligible. So you can see that the pages that are not eligible, they are not having this blue tick. So, and aside, you can see that this particular page is having an policy issue with Instream Ads, issue with fan subscription. If you don't know the meaning of all these details, I'll be sharing the video, like I said the other time. I'm sharing it somewhere around here for you to see what these different ads, different monetization method looks like. So once you get to your content and you can see that it is monetizable and you've been able to meet up with the requirement for monetization, all you need to do is click on setup. Once you click on setup, and you can see that when I see other monetization tools, so the only kind of monetization I can carry out here is branded content. So I can earn money from paid partnership with brands that want to collaborate. So most times, so don't get confused. Instream ad is actually good, and that's available to only specific countries. But that doesn't mean that you, as a page owner who have the necessary audience, cannot monetize your content using the brand content monetization method. Is that okay? So this way you can earn money from paid partnership from brands that wants to collaborate on creating and sharing content with your audience. Is that okay? So once you have that available, you can set it up, and then you can partner with Nike or Nike or whatever it is. You can partner with Adidas. You can partner with different brands that want to promote your product, or that you want to help promote their product, and they will pay you a commission for every promotion that you do for them. Meanwhile, if you come to other monetization tool, you would see that some of them are not okay. For instance, the in-stream ad here, criteria not met. Now, the major reason why criteria not met is because look at this now. It says in-stream ad, on-demand ads you can include in your video to earn money, but the only issue is that you don't have, number one, now the issue is that you don't have necessary followers. You only have 5%. Create engaging content, no. Build build your video library, this has been done. So but the only criteria that this particular page has not been able to meet is that the page has not been able to meet the necessary number of followers, and that is 10,000 followers. You can see that on the screen there. 10,000 followers need to be met, and if you're unable to do that, 10,000 followers, let me show you. Okay, let me change the color of this. 10,000 followers need to be met. If not, you cannot be eligible for that. Is that okay? So once you're done with that, then the minute of video views you have watched in the last 60 days, you need a total of 6,000 um, on demand live and previously live minutes viewed, including replayed minutes. So once you've checked your Creator Studio without taking any of your time, once you check your Creator Studio and you are sure that the content can monetize, the number of followers, you've been able to meet up to about 10,000 followers, and you also have the number of minutes required 6,000 minutes. So you would come here to check. For instance, this particular account only has fulfilled 1% of the number of views. So let me see other accounts maybe that might have been able to meet up with that number of views. So let's see, criteria not met, the same thing. Okay, still 1%. Let me see a page that might be very active. So you need to make sure that you're able to meet up with this particular criteria. If you're able to meet up with this particular criteria, that then and only then will you be able to monetize your content. So that way you can come to the particular type of monetization. This particular account has over 42% met of the audience met, but the eligibility. But meanwhile, still for Nigeria and most African countries that are outside the list of countries that I mentioned the other time, these countries outside the list of this country would not be able to monetize their content using the in-stream, but can also monetize their content using other available monetization methods. I hope this video has been very helpful. So if you have any question, I would be expecting, I'll be dropping my WhatsApp link in the description below. If you have any question, kindly send me a DM. I will be available to answer your question. Thank you very much. I love to see you in other content. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.